Story title: The Adventure of Misty the Mouse. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house at the edge of a vast forest, lived a tiny mouse named Misty. Misty was no ordinary mouse. She had a heart full of curiosity and a mind bursting with ideas. She loved exploring the nooks and crannies of the house, finding hidden treasures like forgotten crumbs and shiny buttons. But Misty's true dream was to explore the world beyond the house. She would often sit by the window, gazing at the tall trees and the shimmering river that flowed through the forest. She wondered what lay beyond the hills and imagined the adventures she could have. One bright morning, as the sun painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Misty made up her mind. "Today is the day," she squeaked to herself. She packed her tiny bag with bits of cheese, a small blanket, and a button she used as a plate. With a determined twinkle in her eye, she set out on her grand adventure. Misty scurried through the garden, her little paws leaving tiny prints on the soft soil. She waved goodbye to the flowers she knew so well and dashed towards the forest. The trees stood tall and proud, their leaves whispering secrets to the wind. Misty was a little nervous, but her excitement kept her moving forward. As she ventured deeper into the forest, she came across a sparkling stream. The water was so clear that she could see the pebbles at the bottom. Misty felt thirsty after her long walk, so she bent down to take a sip. Just as she was about to drink, she noticed a tiny fish swimming in the stream. "Hello there," Misty called out to the fish. "What's your name?" The fish popped its head out of the water and smiled. "I'm Finny the fish. And you must be Misty, the brave mouse who's on an adventure." Misty was surprised. "How did you know my name?" Finny giggled and said, "The wind told me. It whispers to all the creatures in the forest." "Where are you headed?" Misty thought for a moment. "I'm not sure. I just want to explore and see what's out there." "Well," Finny said, "if you follow the stream, you'll come to a beautiful meadow filled with the most delicious berries. You should visit it." Misty's eyes lit up. "Thank you, Finny. I'll do that." Misty continued her journey, following the stream as it wound through the forest. She met all sorts of creatures along the way. A wise old owl who gave her directions, a family of squirrels who shared their acorns, and even a friendly deer who showed her a shortcut through the thick trees. Finally, Misty reached the meadow. It was more beautiful than she had imagined. The grass was soft and green, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers. Berries of all colors dotted the bushes, and Misty's mouth watered at the sight of them. She spent the afternoon feasting on the juicy berries, feeling the warm sun on her fur. As the day turned to evening, Misty found a cozy spot under a big tree and spread out her blanket. She gazed up at the stars twinkling in the night sky and sighed with happiness. "This has been the best day ever," Misty whispered to herself. She curled up on her blanket, feeling safe and content. As she drifted off to sleep, she knew that her adventure was only just beginning. There were so many more places to explore, friends to meet, and stories to create. Misty couldn't wait to see what tomorrow would bring. And so, under the watchful eyes of the stars, Misty the Mouse began her dream-filled sleep, eager for the adventures that awaited her in the morning.